What is up, everybody? I'm back. And yes, it took 3 weeks. This is my man, Wayne Rainwater,
What's up, guys?
owner, head coach, or assistant coach.
Yeah.
Sam would claim different. And he's a brown belt, so we're going to let him do whatever. But great episode planned for y'all today. Interviewing this man right here. So let's get straight into it. Once again, I got to check my cheat sheets, okay? I wrote this like 2 days ago, so mental preparation is not part of the order here today. So, what people don't understand or know is you started Rapid Waters when, and when did you get the idea for it?
Okay, so we started Rapid Waters out of my garage. It was just an idea, and we started teaching out of it, kind of charging next to nothing, and just to kind of get the name out there to begin with. And so I got laid off from my job, had a little money saved up, and decided we were going to go ahead and
Let's go with it.
jump into it.
Feel you.
So February of 2020, we opened up here in Parkdale Mall.
Rough time.
Rough times,
right?
Yeah.
Open up, yes.
So, I mean, not 2020, 2021, man.
2021.
Still
Okay.
not the greatest time.
Still not the greatest time.
Because,
But you know,
I mean-
you know what we're saying.
Yeah, because COVID was still a thing. People were kind of standoffish about going into places without
then-
masks.
And then truly sweating on people, and
Yeah,
hugging
being-
them.
just being all
Yeah.
on each other with, that in mind. So, yeah, it was kind of a rough start, but
Hey, it's growing now.
oh, yeah, man.
You got you a few colored belts now.
Mhm. Yeah, it's
course.
looking good.
Got Mr. Serious in there, old Trevor. And for those of you that don't know on my YouTube channel, I interviewed Trevor. Y'all loved it, so keep with the views, keep with the likes, the smash, the subscription buttons, all that good stuff. So you were what, blue belt when you started?
I was, yeah. So
Yeah.
whenever I started teaching, it was like I said, it was out of my garage. I was a blue belt.
Yeah, you were like a baby blue belt, like me, right?
Well, I had been a blue belt for a couple of years at that time.
Oh, you were like old Tyler Pete, just
Yeah,
taking time
exactly.
off from it and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. Okay.
Yeah. I kept my training going, but
Yeah.
there was nowhere to train. Like it was like the peak of
Yeah.
COVID, and there was nowhere to train. The places that were open, nobody wanted to go to because it was just everybody, like I said, didn't want to be face to face with anybody. But luckily, I had a bunch of people that wanted to come to the garage and
Yeah.
just hit
Hey,
the mats
let's
and keep it going.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So, what people don't know is Sam is the brown belt. He's the head coach. Blah blah blah. Semantics, all that. When did you meet Sam?
So I met Sam about 6 years ago whenever I was training with Andrew Ritchie and Pablo Silva. He was a purple belt at the time when I first met him. He was promoted shortly after that.
He's been a brown belt ever since. Ooh,
Yeah. We got close real quick, the two of us.
that's cool.
Yeah, he showed me a lot, and we just
Because if you ever
took it off from
hear,
there.
yeah, if you ever hear these two rolling, it's like it's hard not to laugh. You're rolling with somebody else, and you hear those two. They're joking around and stuff, and it's just like, what are y'all doing over there?
Yeah,
Advanced jiu-jitsu or whatever, I don't know, but let's see. Good times. So what a lot of people don't know is you're trying to grow the gym, right? And being in Parkdale, being in Beaumont in general is a very competitive market, but a lot of people don't know. You got TPC, you got AKA,
TK.
TKA, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they're not really a jiu-jitsu school,
But they do have an MMA program.
they have a good MMA program. Then you have
10th Planet.
10th Planet, thank you. But not too far from here, actually. So
Yeah.
vicinity, but they're strictly no gi. What this guy does, he does a lot of gi. It's like getting strangled with pajamas. So
Basically.
I rolled with him today. They had their open mat, which, by the way, that's 12 to 2. If y'all are in the Beaumont area, make sure y'all stop by. They will provide a gi for you if you can fit in it.
Yeah.
That-
I got gis from various sizes, man. If you're a person, I probably got one that'll fit you.
Yeah, unless you're my partner, Dale. Dale's a big old boy.
Yeah, I don't think I can fit
But-
Bill A7.
Dale's well on his way to being the number one heavyweight in the world
Yeah.
as far as his class goes. But so, like I said, vicinity within 10th Planet, and got all these gyms around here. So it's kind of a bonus question. I didn't add this one in here, but how do you try to get students with so many competitive gyms in this area?
So, well, with the way it is, a lot of people that come into jiu-jitsu to begin with really don't know a lot about it. So
That's
they
true.
kind of come into us right off from the beginning, and they tend to stick with us because they didn't know about the other places. To be honest, they didn't know that they existed. They didn't know we existed. They happened upon us, and they came in and started training with us and kind of developed a loyalty to us. And that's generally how it goes.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so that's generally how it goes. Most of the time, the people that come in are fresh. They've never heard of jiu-jitsu, or what little bit of jiu-jitsu they heard about. They know arm bars, triangles, and stuff like that, but like from MMA, like watching the UFC or something like that. But
YouTube.
So they didn't know that places in Beaumont taught that. So they saw us, they came in,
like,
started training with us, kind of became loyal to us. They found out about the other places.
For real,
but
that's how I am with Wolf Den, simply because, like I said, I walked in their doors. I'd heard about Ruben, of course, and a lot of people think, oh, he's a hard ass, pardon my French, but a lot of people thought he was a hard ass, he was mean. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
Very much so.
It's quite the opposite. As long as you have a head for learning the techniques and all that, you'd be surprised how well your coaches will get along with you. And I've been to the man's house. I've been to this man's house. We've had get-togethers. It's a small community, and we're just trying to build up here. I've never been to a 10th Planet get-together. I don't know. Maybe they're cool. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I'm not here to smear anybody. It's not what I do. I know they're really good in no-gi. I haven't really heard a lot about TPC. I'm not here to smear. But, so, let's get into this. What are your future plans for this gym? And as a follow-up, how long do you plan on being a purple?
Well, I'll start with the first question, okay?
The gym, there we go.
First, at the beginning of the year, we plan on moving locations as we're growing because we're running out of space in this gym.
Especially with today's open mat.
Yeah, we were bumping into each other. It was kind of rough. So, beginning of the year, we're looking at trying to open up a bigger space, and it'll give us more room for the people that we do have to start training, possibly start adding some classes.
Yes.
Some no-gi. Some no-gi, some
yes.
MMA, things like that, all in the future. Because we'll have the bigger space, we can start running separate classes at a separate time. And it just gives us more options. As far as whenever I plan on promoting, I guess just whenever I
just whenever.
Yeah, whenever somebody wants to give it to me, I guess. You know what I mean? So I'm in no hurry.
Because I know Sam can't give it to you.
He can get me to 4-stripe.
Yeah.
As far as next color, can't do it.
Yeah.
But really, a belt doesn't represent you as a person. It's just
it doesn't.
2 inches around your waist. You know what
and
I mean?
I've recently learned that.
Yeah.
I realized everybody was taking it easy on me because I was a white belt. Now. It's painful.
They're killing you, right?
It's painful.
You got this little
step up.
So whenever you become a blue belt, you find out all the white belts want to kill you.
Yeah, and then your instructors, they
no longer want to take it easy on you.
They're just like, okay, well, you're at this level now. So
yeah.
Let me see. Checking cheat sheets again. Y'all already know what I'm doing. So. Okay, I think this will be my last question besides, your final wisdom part thing, This is actually a shorter one than Trevor. So his was like 30 minutes or something. I really don't remember. But it's like I asked him, what is the end game? Do you want to be black belt and just say, hey, I'm just going to teach from now on? Do you want like a massive gym? Do you want multiple black belts underneath you? What do you want to do?
So, I think everybody aspires to have a big gym, a big just massive here, there, multiple locations and stuff like that. And sure, that'd be nice, but ultimately, what I would like to have is a gym full of people that that
Yes.
care about each other, that want to come in and train and better each other's life. Add, uh, you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Betterment of everybody.
Yeah,
pretty
you know,
much.
betterment,
Yeah.
whatever, you know. Just bring everybody up.
For real.
Size isn't as important as the quality. The quality of the team that we have. I don't really care about size. I care about quality.
Mhm.
Having good people that want to come in and raise everybody up. I also believe that, man, there's a lot of life lessons that can be taught through jujitsu.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like staying calm through adversity. You know, either you succeed or you learn from your
That's
mistakes.
true.
Right?
Yeah.
Obviously. And there's so many more, man. There's just so many ways that you can get a better life view from training.
Oh yeah.
I
Because
mean,
I feel like, you know, the old Conor McGregor line, and whatever, I'm using his line, but it's the most important line from his movie, Notorious. He feels like if he doesn't get into a gym, if he doesn't train, he feels like he's going crazy. I feel that way myself.
Yeah.
So,
I
you
start
know,
getting like some restless legs.
I'm just
syndrome
like,
if I-
gotta go train, gotta go train.
Go a day or two.
Exactly. So, in game, have a good gym. Make
Yeah.
sure everybody betters themselves, lifts everybody up, because I feel like that's just an upper color belt's responsibility. From blue up, that's a responsibility once you get
Yeah,
to that
man.
level.
Once you start getting color on your belt, it's your job. Like
Show
whether
'em
you
up.
believe it or not, your job to help people that are just starting out or don't have the skill. To
Oh, yeah.
bring them up, because
Bring 'em up,
as
yeah,
soon
bro.
as they're at your level, they're challenging you, making your team better. Right? I want all of my students to be
Mhm.
at my level as quickly as I can, so that it challenges me, makes me a better
Exactly.
jujitsuer. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So that's our job as upper belts.
So, like I said, moving on. Now, gonna have to wrap this up fairly quickly because I don't know how much storage I have. So, it's been a good over 7 minutes, you know. Now, ladies and gents, if you are in Beaumont, Texas, inside Park Del Mall, be sure to check this guy out, because one, he dumbs it down even for me. I'll be struggling with something. He's like my coach, and my coach and him know each other. So I don't know how they met. Maybe Mooney Boys, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, give my dude Wayne here, and even give Sam and Trevor a visit. Even if Wayne's not here, it's very rare that he's not here. Now, Sam has his own business, and that takes away from him. But Trevor's here when he can be as well.
There'll
So,
be somebody skilled enough to be able to instruct you no matter what if I'm not here. But
Yeah.
chances are I'll be here.
sometimes I'll even come in and help him if he needs to.
It's
But
true.
some, you know,
Big help with kids class.
I try to,
Yeah.
and that's even with me and my kids' class. You know, sorry, leaving you hanging there for like 5 seconds,
Sorry,
but
it
hey,
was like
whatever.
2 seconds.
So, people that are maybe a little too anxious to try this out, what are your thoughts on that? People that are too anxious to try it.
What would you think that they'd be too anxious about? The
Like-
physicality of it, or
Like the physicality, they're too scared to step on the mat. Like they're new. They just like, I want to, but they come up with that typical excuse. Oh, I'm not in shape. I'm round. It's a shape,
Yeah.
and I do jujitsu.
So I know I get that a lot. Give me a month or two. Let me get in shape.
Exactly.
Let me run around. Let me get rid of this belly. But in all actuality, you know, you can start off and go at your own pace. You can
Mhm.
modify the move. If you're not able to do, like say, a crab walk, scoot across on your butt until you can do a crab
Butt
walk.
scoots.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
a lot of our kids do.
So you know, there's really no excuse other than maybe you know you just can't because you're too busy.
Yeah.
You know, and I understand that. But as far as like the physicality of it, step out on the mat.
Step out on the mat.
You
Don't be
will get in
scared.
shape, and you can go at your own pace. You challenge yourself. One of my favorite sayings in the world is, "You strive to be better than nobody else. The only person that you're trying to be better than is the person you were yesterday." And I promise
Exactly.
you, if you step out on the mat and give it a try,
Mhm.
and just have a can-do attitude, you're gonna you're going to see great results.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Even if you have to start off with a modified version of the technique until you can get the proper technique.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah. So it just try it. You don't have to compete with anybody but yourself.
Just
You
be
know?
better than you were yesterday.
That's right.
So, we're going to have to wrap this up. Well, guys and gals, that is my show. But before we do that, you got any final thoughts to say viewers that haven't done jiu-jitsu before? I know we just basically kind of covered it, but final thoughts. What would you say to somebody that's like, I want to come in, but
That they've never done jiu-jitsu before?
yeah.
Well, most places, our place included, we give a trial period. You can come in, try it out. If you find out it's not for you, which, I haven't had one person walk away saying this sucks. I hate this.
Knock on wood.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Knock on wood.
Nobody's ever came in and said, I can't do this. Now, they've had other reasons why they can't do it. Maybe it's financial. Maybe it's because of their schedule. But I've never had somebody say that they absolutely hate jiu-jitsu and they never want to try it again. So my advice to you is just come out, give it a try. I'll work with you if you're having trouble with anything. I offer all my students good mentorship and accountability coaching.
Even with me.
Yeah,
and I'm not from his gym, so
yeah, I mean, we're all still just one big family.
Yep.
It's a tight-knit group, all of us.
Yes. But yeah, that was good. I appreciate that. I'm sure people that are viewing this, they're like, oh, well, maybe I'll go try it now. So, Beaumont people, if you're in Beaumont and you got nothing better to do from 7:30 to 8:30 at night, every night, check this man out. We got to go. I'm sure he's hungry. I'm starving, but peace out.
A-Town down.
Exactly.